Hello students, welcome to the video lecture of Core Java 2nd. So in today's lecture we are just going to discussing about input stream reader class. Okay, so in previous video lecture we are just discussing about file reader class. So as you know that the file reader class is an concrete class of reader class. Okay, so in file reader class we have just seen that the file reader class is used to read from the destination character oriented data. Okay, so this is again one of the concrete class of reader class, that is input stream reader class, but this class is used to read data from the keyboard. Okay, so whatever we provide the data from the keyboard, so that data is used by the input stream reader class. Okay, so basically the input stream reader class performs the two tasks. The first one, that is it connect to the input stream of keyboard. It means that whatever the input stream you are just providing with the help of keyboard, so that input stream will be connected to the input stream reader class. Okay, the second task, that it converts the byte oriented stream data into character oriented stream data. Okay, so as you know that the byte oriented stream data is handled with the help of file input class. Okay, and input class also. Okay, so here we are just going to convert the byte oriented stream into character oriented stream. Okay, so basically an input stream reader is a bridge from byte stream to character stream. Okay, it reads bytes of data and decodes them into characters using a specified character set. Okay, the character set that it uses may be specified by the name or the may be given explicitly, or the platform's default char set may be accepted. Okay, so these are some of the important methods are there. The first one is close method, which is used to close the stream. Then second one is get encoding. So this method is used to check that which type of encoding scheme you are going to use. Okay, to convert your byte stream data into character stream data. The second one is read method. So basically the read method is used to read a single character. The second one is read char array cbuf comma integer offset comma integer length. So this method is used to read characters into a portion of an array. The last method is ready method. So with the help of this method, that is ready method, you are just going to check whether that particular stream is ready to be read or not. Okay, so let's see the demo example of this class. Just go on a file menu option, then click on a new project, then click on next button. Here in project name, just type a proper project name, that is demo input stream reader class. Input stream reader class. Okay, so here below the package statement you have to import java.io. Okay, that is input, that is file input stream. Okay, so with the help of this statement, that is import java.io file input stream. So with the help of file input stream class, we are just going to reading from the source but byte oriented data. Okay, here next import java.io input stream reader class. Okay, so whatever the data is read by the file input stream class, so that data is in a byte oriented format. Okay, and we are just going to convert it into character oriented data with the help of input stream reader class. Okay, then third import statement, that is import java.io exception. Okay, so these are the three important classes are there. Here try block first we are just going to create the object of the file input stream class, that is file input stream space fin equals to new file input stream. So here in circle bracket we are just going to use a txt file which is on a eColon, that is testout.txt. okay, so with the help of this particular statement we are just going to create the object of the file input stream class and also instantiate it. Okay, so whatever the data is there which is in a testout.txt file, so that data will be read byte by byte, okay, with the help of this object. Okay, second thing, we are here demonstrating the input stream reader class. So as you know that the input stream reader class is a type of an concrete class, or is a type of a concrete class, okay, which is used to connect to the keyboard. And second, it converts your byte data into character data. So the byte data is read with the help of this first statement. So here we are just going to converting the byte data into character oriented data. So here we are just going to create the object of the input stream reader class. Input stream reader space its object, that is ins reader, okay, equals to new input stream reader here in circle bracket we are just going to use the object of the file input stream class. Why here we are just going to use the object of the file input stream class? Because whatever the byte oriented data is there, okay, so where is your byte oriented data? In a object of the file input stream class. So we are just going to convert this byte oriented data into character oriented data with the help of this particular statement. And now the character oriented data is in this particular object, that is ins reader class. Okay, so here we are just uses one variable whose name is integer I equals to 0. Okay, so this particular file, that is a testout.txt file, has a particular string. Okay, it doesn't have a single character. Okay, so here a string is nothing but the collection of characters. So here we are just using the number of characters. That's why we are just going to use here the while loop. Okay, so inside the while loop we are just going to use I equals to the object of the input stream reader class, that is ins reader dot read is not equals to -1. Okay, so inside this loop statement here we are just going to displaying the message, that is system.out.println, and whatever the characters or whatever the string is there, so that will be displayed inside this circle bracket. Again char I. Okay, so here after the closing the try block where uses here catch block, because whatever the exceptions are there in this particular try block, so all these exception will be catched by the catch block, that is IO exception. Its object is suppose EX. So in catch block we are just displaying a message with the help of system.out.println, that is ex.getMessage. Okay, we have just saved this particular program and then run this program. Yes, it will show you the output. It is hello BCS students, hello BCS TY students. Okay, but the output is in a vertical format, not in a single line, just because of this method, that is println method. If you are interested to just display the output in a single line, then you have to only use the print method. Okay, so let's run this program again. Okay, let's see now. Okay, hello BCSTY students. Okay, so this is the input stream reader class. Okay, and we are also discussing the different methods also. Okay, that is suppose ready method. Okay, so with the help of ready method, it will just returns you in the form of true and false, whether your stream is ready to be read or not. Okay, so we are just going to see the same method or this method in the same program. Okay, so before this variable declaration, here we are just going to use here this method, that is whether the string is ready or not. Its return type is boolean. Okay, so you have to use here boolean return type, that is boolean then I equals to the object of this INS reader dot which method is, that is ready method. Okay, semicolon. Here we can just simply displaying the message system.out.println, and inside this we are just use, sorry, here we have to use different variable because I is already used. Suppose we are using j, so inside this we are using the j. Okay, semicolon. So now see the output. It will first you just display the output whether the stream is ready to be read or not. Could not find load main class or demo input stream reader class. Okay, so this is the error. So to solve this error, you have to only close this particular window, that is NetBeans IDE window, and again open this. Okay, then automatically this particular problem will be solved. Opening the NetBeans IDE 8.1 again. Okay, so the NetBeans IDE 8.1 is opening. So what is our program name? That is demo input stream reader class. Okay, again save this particular program and then run this program. Okay, could not find or load main class. Let's see what is the actual error. The error is the same, that is could not find or load main class demo input stream reader class. Actually there is no error, coding error. Okay, there is a problem to load this particular class. Okay, again we are just going to save this particular program and then run this program. Let's see output, that is true. It means that your string is or your stream is ready to be read. That's why it will just shows you the output true. Hello BCSTY students. Okay, so the another method is there. So that method name is, that is get encoding. So with the help of this method, that is get encoding method, it will just returns you that which type of character encoding you are just going to use, okay, in your program to convert your byte stream into character stream. Let's see this particular program. Its return type is string. Okay. So after reading this statement or after displaying the output, here we are just using the string variable whose name is suppose name equals to the object, that is ins reader dot get encoding method. Okay. On the next line we are just using the output statement system.out.println. Okay, on the next line, that's why we use here the println method and uses here the name. Okay, let's save this particular program and run this program. Okay, see here UTF-8. Okay, so we are just going to use which character encoding scheme, that is UTF-8 encoding scheme. I think all of you are understood. Thank you.